Peace. What up, guys? What up, women? What up, kids? Whoever anybody who watches this, even what up, 3-minuters watching me for 3 minutes and say I had enough of this guy. This is STS. Welcome to a simple review. This time I don't have the film with me. I just took it back. I'm at my grandma's, by the way, in her kitchen. She's out in an appointment right now, and if phone rings, that means I have to pick her up. So the film I want to talk about is this film I always look past, and then the only thing you'll see is the screenshot. Now the screenshot's the only thing, that's the cover of the video. That's the only thing good about this. I keep overpassing this. Yesterday I went to the the library, and I just checked around, and there was this film. And I see it from video before. I'm back in Marion. I see it before and everywhere else. And the cover, well, yeah, I can just use that here, Mike, because I'm using the internet, the benefit, Against the Dark with Steven Seagal. Now the cover's pretty cool with the two vampires and stuff. And this was in the horror section. And I'm like, I always go past this film at the View store, and I'm like, I don't want to buy it for $1, don't have it. But it was at the library, so what the hell, it's free, get it, let's borrow it and get it. It's Steven Seagal in it. That's one reason why I got this film, was Steven Seagal. It's a B movie. This is from 2009. 93-minute movie directed by Richard Crudo or something, I don't know. Also, one half of the lead is a Tanaya Reed. She's cousins with The Rock, and she's a stunt double. I didn't know that. I didn't know until I got on the Wikipedia page. This film just blew. It sucked. It's the worst fucking film with Steven Seagal in its entirety. I don't care. Yes, he's a badass character. He's a badass actor, what he does in these B movies. Because I like some of his B movies he does after older age. His older stuff like Under Siege and I forgot some of those other ones. Sorry, I'm retarded. I don't know. I can't remember some of the stuff. But I've seen some of his B movie stuff. And there's some good stuff. This was the first time ever in a horror movie, it didn't even feel like a horror movie. It felt like a action horror flick. It wasn't really much scary at all. Okay, let's just talk about the plot, basically. It's in a post-apocalyptic time, destroyed by a disease which turns humans into infected vampires and stuff like that. And Seagal plays Teo, whatever, the leader of a squad of ex-military vigilantes. But they basically call hunters. They're hunters. And they basically are attempting to find and rescue a group of survivors trapped in the hospital. And this is Steven Seagal. He stays right here in this thing. This is Steven Seagal's first horror film. And it's got to be the worst horror film that he's ever got to be in. Because in these B movies you see, if he's the lead character, he is in almost every shot. Not in this film. It has these survivors, which there's more time. There's more lead-in time for the damn stupid survivors than Steven Seagal. It takes up to 44 minutes. Before it starts with the survivors, and then there's three different kind of setbacks, or before the 44-minute mark. You get the first mark, which is the survivors, and then when they break off, and there's 3 on 3 or 6 of them, and then you got the army part. Another scene with the army saying, with Keith David being the general or whatever. I think he is. He's something. Yeah, he's Lieutenant Colonel Bywars, because they want to sterilize the place. Means blow these fucking buildings up. These sectors, they call them. And they're all infected with these try-hard vampire zombies, which they're not even scary at all. Yeah, there's a couple scares, but not really. These jump scares. It's stupid. I don't understand what the hell was, but there's 3 things. You get the survivors and whatnot, and then you got these random things. Here comes Steven Seagal, here he comes, like the 15-minute mark with these 4, he's with 3 other people. You have one guy with him, and he has 2 chicks with him, which, the chick, is when you open the disc, if you want to get the movie, on the disc, Against the Dark, has Steven Seagal and has this chick in the background, which is basically Tanoia, whatever her name is, The Rock's cousin, which she wasn't even barely in the film. Yeah, she's walking with him, and then they do slice. Okay, get over here. And then they get out of the scene. Only like 20, 30-second shot. Goes back to the survivors. And then you got 6 people, which I can say right now, is you got Dorothy, Morgan, Amelia, Ricky, and Dylan. And Charlotte. Who the fuck's Cross? I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think of the people here. It doesn't tell me what it is, but you have 6 people. You have a guy who looks like Kick-Ass 2, or I mean, the guy who plays Kick-Ass. It looks like him. He's like a dumb fuck, and he really gets killed like in the middle through the film because he's so stupid. He took a bunch of pills or something. He gets hallucinations, and then makes noise. Oh, here comes a big bunch of fucking vampires. Oh, you're dead. Stupid. You got you have a little girl. Which I don't know what the fuck there is. It's so hard to fucking... Because some of these... Let's see. Amelia. Who did Amelia play? Yeah, that's not her at all. No, man, just this fucking so dumb. Stupid. I mean... You got 2 chicks and you got a guy and there's other stuff. Well, there's 3 of them. There's a chick... And a chick and a guy, well, I think it's her boyfriend, and their daughter or cousin or sister, I think. No, I don't know. And then you got this older guy and his bitch and the little child. I don't know. But yeah, it was Ricky. His name was Ricky or whatnot. I don't know. But I mean, there's survivors. It's just they're in this hospital, which also has the most continuous shot. Every time a news shot would come up, it'll go to the front of the hospital. There's like this little, it looks like Hell's Kitchen logo, but it looks like a hell symbol or some kind of demonic symbol of this hospital. Deep red. And it keeps going back to the same shot every 10 to 15 minutes to another shot. After someone gets killed, and there just goes to the next shot outside. Like, it was the most, I'd never seen this in my life. And I'm like, what the hell? They keep using the same shot outside of the hospital. This is this little red symbol of evil, of the logo of the hospital. Unbelievable. And Steven Seagal is now, there's a couple shots of him just hit with the hunters. Just with his sword, towel. Oh, get the hell out of the way. Let's go over here. And then it goes back to the survivors until the 44-minute mark where he actually meets up with the survivivors, and then they're God mode. And I'm like, serious, man, these hunters are like John Claude Van Damme undefeated with Chuck Norris and stuff. You know what I mean? But no, they end up dying. Well, the bitch is when there's scene where one of the hunters die, which it is going to elevator, and then there's a infected, and they think it's dead, and they just go in the elevator, and then the chick just goes in, and she just gets grabbed. Well, there's no, it's even crowded or nothing. So she's out. And then the one guy, yeah, the only guy with Seagal, he's kicking ass the whole time, and then he gets in this bum crust with all these fucking people. Idiot. He fucking dies. I forgot how he died. I think he got bomb crossed or something like that. I thought he was going to die before this grenade hit, but he survived it because of the damage and stuff like that. And then the chick, Rock's cousin, supposedly, she gets out of nowhere, gets bent at the very last end. And then Steve Scott says, "Oh no, did it get you?" He checked and then that, and then like the chick didn't just sit there like this. And Steve calls her, killed her ass. I mean, because he's infected. And at the very end, one of the chicks, I don't know who it is. I mean, one of the main hunters, she may have got bitten, but she was so killed. Like, you're all this not gonna end. Y'all chase us down like vermin. And then her boyfriend, whoever he was, it was just some character, shoots her in the back of the head. They get the fuck out of the elevator, and then the continuous shots back to the army part. Like the guy said, there's people over there. And like, I don't give a damn, we gotta do this shit. But they finally get everybody out. The end. And then at the very end, the blonde bitch, and then the guy with the one's boyfriend, because the blonde bitch's boyfriend died. He died from the elevator just from helping out, which I didn't even go, oh, he dead. Well, bye. And then, but it was just the blonde bitch, the little girl, and the one who became infected, her boyfriend. Well, he almost died too, because there's this scientist fucked up guy with his daughter who doesn't. She's infected. She won't go after him. But it's some way. But they kill him. Like it's like the guy tells Seagal, like, "Who the fuck are you coming in?" He said, "I'm the motherfucker gonna take you in. Okay, take these fuckers." I'm not the best impersonator. But at the very end, though, they don't say hi, bye, no. It was probably when the film wasn't done. They get in a truck, 3 of them, and then they just go off. And then you see in the background, there's Seagal, and the other guy did survive too, I believe. Yeah, so the one guy did survive. You know what? They just walked off. No buy or anything. So the guy, I forgot the guy did. But so Steven Seagal and one guy, but the bitch hunters, they died. So it's like, oh, let's just get some bitches here, and you're gonna be the film, but you're gonna die. But that was the film, Against the Dark. Do I recommend it? No. I don't, but if you want to watch it, be my guest, but not on my part. Don't care about this film. Steven Seagal is the shit. This is his first, it's American action horror film. I mean, it's just, no. Grade level, D-. It's not, I mean, it doesn't flunk. It doesn't mean it's okay. It's just pretty outlandish okay. But it does not, I do not recommend the movie, because here, if you want to see Steven Seagal in the film, this is his only, I think his first only horror film, supposedly. And it didn't even do much sense. I mean, he's kicking ass, he's John Cleveland, he's a god mode to these movies. That's what I love about his movies. He's nothing can touch him. Or if he gets hit, he comes back 10 minutes later with, I'm gonna kick your ass and kill you, motherfucker. But that's how it is. So, but number grade 5. I mean, that's what it gives, a 5 out of 10. I think that's the first 5. I always give 7s out, but this is the first 5. So 5 out of 10. I do not recommend this film, but the letter grade D, D- or whatever. But this is a simple review, Against the Dark. And I don't have the film, I don't need to, because I took it back. I didn't give a damn about this film. I'm not watching it again. No, I'm not. I will go back in the future to watch this review, what I did, and when I'm 30 or 40, I was like, yeah, I remember that damn movie. That movie sucked. So I'm out of here. This is STS. Peace out.